Trayvon Martin,
Let's talk about it.
Eric Garner,
Let's talk about it.
George Floyd,
Let's talk about it.
Black and brown lives lost to the system.
Let's talk about it.
As I smoke in my session, I think about what's going on in history lessons. So let's mention how the black and brown community is going through a lot of tension. A lot of things that should be brought up to attention. Like why Latinos considered immigrants when it was the white man's ancestors who were the foreigners. It's been 400 years since slavery, but they still torturing us. They came to take and break, rebuild it, and call it their own. History's all written in stones, trying to white out their sins. How you have the privileged skin, they try to take our culture and call it your own. Kings killing kings, that's what the government wants. They all hiding their faces behind that white cone. To my brother, I see what they doing to our people. I'm here to tell you that you not alone. When you hurting, we hurting. With your protesting, we're protesting. Police and the government are unfair, treating our skin as a weapon. We're tired, we start rebelling and showing aggression until we see progression. I mean, I understand Martin, but I felt Malcolm. Make sure to see our vision, no matter the outcome. Trayvon Martin, let's talk about it. Eric Garner, let's talk about it. George Floyd, let's talk about it. Black and brown lives lost to the system, let's talk about it. Trayvon Martin, let's talk about it. Eric Garner, let's talk about it. George Floyd, let's talk about it. Black and brown lives lost to the system, let's talk about it. And for my Latinos, we grew up in this community with my brothers and sisters. We're stronger together than apart. We the minorities, but we the majority, so let's play it smart. Why support their ass? Put yourself in the shoes of the family who hurting. I don't give a fuck about the buildings that are burning. A building is replaceable, not a life. We not going out without a fight. There's no peace with no freedom, I still don't see no light. I'm not scared of my people. It's those blue and red, white lights that represent help that I fright. They killing my brothers on sight. I can't breathe, while I can still speak, I'm speaking every word with all my might. Like Pac said, learn to see me as your brother said it, two distant strangers. How can the trained police act on impulse, but we can't act on anger? They tell us to remain calm, but they the ones with the banger. Not all cops are bad, but it's those with a badge that don't know how to act. What's the catch? Power tripping in my hood. Why the ones watching the hood, the ones that ain't grow up in the hood? Your job is to help, but y'all really doing no good. Trayvon Martin, let's talk about it. Eric Garner, let's talk about it. George Floyd, let's talk about it. Black and brown lives lost to the system, let's talk about it. Trayvon Martin, let's talk about it. Eric Garner, let's talk about it. George Floyd, let's talk about it. Black and brown lives lost to the system, let's talk about it.
I think you'll find, sir, that there will come a time when black people wake up and become intellectually independent enough to think for themselves, as other humans are intellectually independent enough to think for themselves. Then the black man will think like a black man, and he will feel for other black people. And this new thinking and feeling will cause black people to stick together. And then at that point, you'll have a situation where when you attack one black man, you are attacking all black men. And this type of black thinking will cause all black people to stick together. And this type of thinking also will bring an end to the brutality inflicted upon black people by white people. And it is the only thing that will bring an end to it. No federal court, state court, or city court will bring an end to it.